Hi guys, Ghostie here. Welcome to Corpse Party. I have already played, I admit, Chapter 1. But the recording was off. Just the game was a bit too loud and you couldn't hear me very well. So, here's to hoping that it's good this time. Yes. We'll do a new one. I don't know why I have a cursor, I can't really use it. Yes, we will view the opening. There's a lot of talking in this chapter 1 beginning. It's not much gameplay, mostly just talking, but it's very important. Such is my pride and joy. She'd do anything for me. I don't think she even recognizes me anymore. But I still love her with all my heart. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. Running down the stairs, the kindly teacher lost her footing. She tumbled, and she fell, and she died. You've all heard the stories, no? Before Kisaragi Academy was built here, there was another school on this property. Heavenly Host Elementary School, it was called. Such a horrible thing to happen. The principal was completely devastated. He cared for the school, almost as if it were his own child, you see. But one thing led to another after the incident, and ultimately, a decision was reached. The school was to be shut down. The principal was so stricken with grief over losing his precious child on the day of its closure. He climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death, or so the story goes. People thought Heavenly Host was cursed, you see. This was just the latest of many deaths to occur. That's why it was torn down. However, they say the teacher who fell down the stairs still has no idea she's dead, even to this very day. And on rainy evenings like this, after our school days come to an end, some claim she roams these darkened hallways, still believing them to be her own. In fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds, just after 7 o'clock. That's when she appears, always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark as night. Knock, knock, you'll hear from the blackness, followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open, as her pale white face cuts through the stillness. Her soft voice always echoes the same question: is anyone still here? And then it's a blackout. Satoshi, pull yourself together. Don't scare us like that. But it was scary. I don't like this. This shouldn't be happening. Not bad, Shinozaki. You had me going there for a minute. It wasn't me. I've been standing right here the whole time. This is a real blackout. Does anyone else hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the music room. No way. First the blackout, and now the door. What the hell is wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself and get off me. That's my chest. Yeah. Sorry. I couldn't see where I was grabbing. I told you it was a bad idea to stay here so late and tell ghost stories. Hey, Satoshi, aren't you gonna get the door? Sorry, by the way, if you can hear the rain outside. And also for I can hear my Australian accent very clearly while I'm saying those lines. What? The girls are all trembling in fear. Doesn't it just break your heart to see them like that? So why don't you get the door? Well, it doesn't break my heart. That's cold, man. Ah, gameplay. Where's the door? Is anyone still here? Go home, children. Did I scare you? Miss Yui? Hey, Teach. Alright. I'd call that a rousing success. Man, we've been had. Your timing couldn't have been more perfect. I wasn't a student here too long ago myself. So when it comes to the 7 wonders of Kisaragi High, I'm pretty well versed. I thought Shig's reaction was priceless, but yours was on a whole different level altogether, Mochida. It was pretty impressive. I could never hope to compete with that. Mochida's always got the best reactions. I just love it when my scares are so thoroughly effective. It's simply delicious. She's pulling a weird face in that, still. Whoever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak anyway? Sorry about that, Mochida, but I can't deny your reaction was pretty amusing. All pranking aside, though, I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you. Yeah? What are you standing around out there for? Come on in. He's right here. It's Yuka. Hello, everybody. She's like a teenager. I don't know why. Her acting so young, it kind of weirds me out. I'm not gonna lie. Yuka! What are you doing here? Big brother! Seems Mochida forgot his umbrella this morning, so little Yuka here has come all this way to deliver it. At 7 PM, like that's way, in my opinion, way too late. For, well, for someone who is as innocent as she's portrayed. Oh yeah, guess I did. Sorry about that, Yuka. Thanks. He's only like 4 years older than her. Is she from the junior high? Nice to meet you. My brother's always like this. Always really kind, I mean. I had no idea. You had such a cute little sister, Satoshi. Really? I never told you? You never said a word. You sure do love your big brother, don't you? This is such weird, like, lore building right here, is that she loves her brother. Seems like she's met Kishinuma before. I know that soundbite is supposed to be like her sitting on the desk, but it's such a weird soundbite. Hey Naomi, looks like you got yourself a rival, eh? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I swear, this mouth of yours says the craziest things. Alright everybody, it's past 7, isn't it about time you all got ready to head home? Oh. Do we have to? Shouldn't we clean up all the Red Bean Cafe stuff first? It'd be a shame to leave so soon. Yeah. With a classroom like this, it almost seems like we could hold another culture festival tomorrow. Isn't that what you were supposed to be doing here in the first place? You promised me this room would be ready to go by the time I got here, as I recall. Well, it's getting late. How about you leave it for now and come in early tomorrow? Yes, ma'am. Suzumoto, I know how hard it is to say goodbye, but I wish you the best of luck at your new school. I know you'll do just fine. Thanks. Won't be the same around here without you, Suzume. I know you, Suzumoto. You'll make friends in no time flat. I'm sure of it. And it's not like you're moving that far away. Come winter break, we'll make sure we come visit. Yeah, totally. Don't look so glum. We'll see you again real soon. We're friends forever, after all. You guys. Take some context clues, Yuka. Sorry, Yuka really bothers me. I don't know why. When I watch the anime and when I watch PewDiePie play this game, she's always really bothered me. Hey, brother. Is that girl transferring to a new school or something? I don't know why I gave her that voice. Today's culture festival was her last day. Thank you so much. All of you. I am so grateful to have you as friends. You all have a special place in my heart, and you always will. Suzume, take care of her. I've always been watching over you from above. Above? What? Seko? Earth to Seko? Mayo? Come on. Let's see that smile of yours. Oh, okay. But how about we get everybody in the shot? Oh yeah, I totally want in. Just took that candle. Me too. Me 3. Me 4. You guys just met this girl. Big brother? Your friends are really great, you know. They sure are. Gimme, I wanna see. Send it to my phone, would you, Morishika? Of course. I'll send it to all of you right now. Hey, Teach. Before we head back, there's something I'd like to do with everyone. This is the 2021, or this is the new updated version of the game on Steam, by the way. Which apparently has better voice acting, or more thorough voice acting, and some updated graphics, apparently. Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind if we try it? It's called Sachiko Ever After. Which I know some people like the... I think the anime style in the original was less... Like, some people really liked it, some people didn't. So I think they kind of changed it to a more universally like style, but as far as I know, the main game is the same. Who's Sachiko? And what's with the paper doll? Is this another one of your occult things? Yeah, kind of. This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Or we'll all be friends anyway. That's the gist of it. Oh, it's a charm? A mystical charm. Awesome! I totally want to do it. I think Shinozaki had her a charm. That girl is totally bonkers for that kind of stuff. Guess it can't hurt. Famous last words. Is everybody okay with this? Morishige? You too? Ah, yes. The sprite for the doll is so creepy. Alright, we're ready to go. Everybody gather in a circle around this paper Sachiko doll. And in your head, repeat the words, Sachiko, we beg of you. 7, 8, 9. Yeah! Repeat it 9 times. Don't worry if you flub it a little. Just make sure you don't stop partway through. You have to say it 1 time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. Shinozaki? What, happens if it fails exactly? This whole paper doll seems a little sketchy to me. Failure is not an option. Just give it all you've got. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Everybody remember the charm? Sachiko, we beg of you, 9 times. Ready? Begin. Such an awkward silence. I also feel like that wasn't like long enough. Everybody said it 9 times? Yep. Yep. If we don't get on with it, I'm afraid I'll wind up saying it again. Okay. Now, everybody reach towards the paper doll and grab hold of it any way you can. Got it, I think. Like this? Exactly. Now hold on really tightly. Dig your nails into it if you have to. Just don't let go. We're going to pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Never a good sign when it flashes red. Nicely done, everyone. Now, just make sure you keep that scrap of paper safe. Slide it in your student ID holder, or your wallet, basically, anywhere it won't get lost. So the paper doll scrap has some sort of meaning to it then? Yep. As long as we all have a little piece of Sachiko with us, we'll always be connected with one another as friends. That's the purpose of this charm. Wow. That's actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Try super cool. I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece. So my sister and I watched PewDiePie play Corpse Party years ago, and then I watched the anime with my younger sister, because there's an anime based off it. It's pretty good. And then my sister went to school and made all her friends do this, because she's, I don't know why. Because like the result is not good. I'll tell you that. Thank you, Shinozaki. I'll treasure this. No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll all definitely hang out together again. Definitely. Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's about time we all get packed up and start heading home. Yes, ma'am. An earthquake? What the hell? This is like holy crap big. Music is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Big brother! Yuka, take my hand. Everyone, stay calm. Get under your desks until it passes. Under the desks, now! What the? No, this can't be happening. Is this for real? Oh god, I'm falling. Big brother! Satoshi! Naomi! Oh, my leg. I can move it, so I guess it's just a sprain. What? I'm not at home. Am I? It can't be. It's so dark, I can barely see a thing. Is this the school? What's going on? What the hell is this place? There we go. What is this? This is different. There's a loose board lying on the ground. Though scratched and banged up, it still seems to be fully intact and not much worse for the wear. Can't take it, so I guess I'll keep that in mind for later. Oh, I'm Naomi Nakashima. Alright. Oh! Is that Seko? Oh, guess she can't. This isn't good. She dead? Okay, can't go this way. Not a fan of buckets just sitting there randomly. There's a rusty bucket here. I don't know, I just feel like that really hurt. My ankle's in pretty bad shape. Heavenly Post. Third student reported missing. One by one, the young students of Heavenly Host School seem to be disappearing, as now a third student has joined the ranks of the missing. Classmates testify that 5th grader was on her way home from school but got separated from her friends in the hall and hasn't been seen since. Police are investigating the possibility of a serial kidnapping and have assigned countless investigators to the case in hopes of a speedy resolution. However, 10 days have already passed since the first disappearance, giving parents and classmates ample cause for concern. 3 kids in 10 days is a lot. Especially with, no clues. There's some sort of official looking printout pinned to the wall. No time for that now. I've got to check on Seiko. Fine, okay. Jesus. I wanted to do world building. Thank goodness. She's still breathing. Seiko! Come on, Seiko! Wake up! Huh? Naomi? What's up? Don't you what's up me? I thought you were dead! Huh? Where are we? What's going on? That's what I'd like to know. What? Oh. It ain't budging. These windows are sealed up tight. And it's pitch black out there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing. What the hell is going on? Well, this is clearly a school building. Don't the desks seem unusually small to you though? Like an elementary school? An elementary school. It can't be, can it? What is it? The printout on the wall. It says Heavenly Host Elementary notice to all faculty and students. Heavenly Host? Isn't that the elementary school that preceded Kisaragi Academy, the one that was shut down and demolished? Oh god, what's happening? Where the hell are we? Sorry, I cannot match her energy. Like, girl, I envy it, but I can't match it. And where are our friends and Miss Yui, who apparently doesn't count as a friend? Calm down, Seiko. Don't get so worked up. Sorry. Seiko and I just stood there in silence, hand in hand. It was the first time in my life that I'd been shaking so hard. I could hear my teeth chatter. I had become completely lightheaded and couldn't even think straight, much less wrap my brain around what was happening to us. I kept telling myself, it's all a dream, some horrible nightmare, but no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up. And the silence was the worst part of it all. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something, and anything. Hey, I don't have the slightest idea what's going on. But how about we try finding a way out of here? A way out? We can't just stand here quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to. But the windows are all sealed shut, and I don't just mean they're stuck or locked. It's like the decorations on the wall. I don't even think they can open. Is it even possible to leave this building? I'm not sure, but there might be an entranceway or an emergency exit or something. Some means of getting outside. You're right, and it's a lot better than just standing around. I feel like I'm going to go loony in here if we keep this up. Okay, then. First step is to leave this room. We've got to keep our spirits up. After all, it's probably not just the two of us in here. The others have to be around somewhere, right? God, this music is so good. Yeah, and if we can reunite with them, we'll find a way out of here, together. That's the spirit. I had no reason to believe any of what I just said. I was probably delirious, to be honest. But I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad. I'd start to scream. I'd be inconsolable. So in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. What the hell is that? Character introductions! Use the eye to interact with any character and learn more about them. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. Alright, can do. Satoshi Mochida, a 17-year-old student in Kisaragi Academy, Senior High Class 2-9, fairly average but popular, known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measure. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open, which complements his general sensitivity towards others to make him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is consequently the only person to whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. Cool. Naomi Nakashima, a 16-year-old student in Kasaragi High, Class 2-9, and a classmate of Satoshi's since junior high, frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." Rude. Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she is intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school. Nice, nice. Seiko Shinohara, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High, Class 2-9, lives very close to Naomi and generally accompanies her to and from school each day. A free spirit, she often says or does things that take others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head of the household. Seiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. Y'all have sad lives, that sucks. Yuka Mochida, Satoshi's 14-year-old assistant. Though she's an 8th grader at Kisaragi Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much, much younger. In the Mochida household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally getting her way and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble. Sakutaro Morishige, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 29, he's been in theatre club with Mayu since middle school and developed a real closeness with her. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth, however, so he typically regards his other classmates with indifference. He's a psychopath. Takes great pride in his family heritage, psychopath, and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. The only exception is the nickname Mayo's given him, Shig. I don't know if the family heritage thing is psychopath, but altogether, these things altogether generally don't create a great image. I don't think he is. Well, that's just an interesting character to put there. Mayu Suzumoto, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 29, somehow looks much tinier than she actually is, but possesses a big heart and a bright personality. Why is she crying in her photo? Accepts anyone and everyone with open arms, never playing favourites, which has earned her nearly universal regard amongst her fellow students. Unfortunately, due to familial circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kisaragi High. She'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. Ayumi Shinozaki, the 17-year-old appointed representative of Kisaragi High Class 29, often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case an opportunity presents itself to use them. Weirdo. In the truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. When faced with any truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state. Yoshiki Kishinuma, a 17-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 29, often regarded as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment where he lives alone. These kids all have sad lives. Miss Yui Shishido, 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at Kisaragi High, just started this semester after passing her teaching exam and is eager to make an impression. Although not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Also serves as a teacher's assistant during homeroom for Class 29 and really seems to have connected with the students there. That is everyone? Alright. Let's go. End character introductions and return to game. Yes. Come on, Naomi, let's go. Right. Why did they do the character introductions like then? That was such a interesting time to do that. Well, I don't think I can get over there, so I'll have to... hey, Naomi? Is something wrong with your leg? Oh yeah, I was so freaked out I forgot all about it. I think I sprained my ankle when I fell. Well, that's not good. Will you be okay? I can walk at least. I'm sure it'll heal on its own. Yeah, but you shouldn't push yourself. Here, lean on my shoulder, okay? Okay, thanks. Okay. Ugh. The shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs. Ew. What the hell? Wait a sec. Another earthquake? Is it over? Phew. I've had enough. Let's just get out of this room. What? What's wrong? The hallway looks totally different than it did before. Ooh. Maybe the earthquake made more of the floor collapse? Yeah, maybe. Or the earthquake's changed floor. Ugh. Ew! There's a yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket. See? What the heck is this? Pee? Ew. Don't say that. See, this is why I don't, This is why I don't like buckets. I remember you. Yes, take it with me. Ooh. Plank of wood pried up from the floor has seen better days, but still seems relatively sturdy. Cool. I have an item. Now, that does look... Hey, Naomi. What about that loose board we found? Do you think it would support our weight? Like a bridge? I don't know. It seems kind of beat up, but I guess it is pretty solid. Let's try it. The loose board has been set in place. Yes. Did we get anything cool? What's that? That's just... okay, well there's a door here. Oh, candle. This candle. I could swear I've seen it before. Save. West building south. Oh. Yes? How do I get out? Backspace. There we go. Okay. So this game has different pathways. Shoes? Such tiny shoes. This really was an elementary school, huh? Yeah. You and the others must be getting pretty hungry by now. Oh yeah. I forgot, your father's working late tonight, isn't he? All those mouths to feed don't come cheap after all. And while Dad's working to put some food in them, I get to be the Hausfrau. Hausfrau? Yeah, I guess you and them are still just little kids, so somebody would need to be around. You're pretty amazing, Seiko. High schooler and mom all rolled into one. I'm not sure how I feel about that statement. I just have to get back to them though. Guess it's the same for you too. Your mom's waiting for you, Naomi. But we'll make it back. I know we will. One way or another, we'll get out of this place. You bet. Cool. Little tiny shoes. I can't go that way. Entranceway, the heavy door is firmly shut and seems unlikely or unwilling to open through any normal means. Weird. No good. It won't budge. Didn't feel like it gave it all. In fact, I don't think we'll be able to force it open. Man. So close and yet so far. Well, guess we'd better look for another way out. Yeah. Okay. If the first floor is no good, maybe there's an emergency exit on the second floor or something. We should head back up and see. Yeah, maybe. yeah, apparently there's a lot of different endings, and this is the only game in the Corpse Party series that technically has a quote-unquote good ending. So, let's just save again. So, we'll see if I manage to get that good ending. I kind of hope so. Shit. Okay. Great. No! The gap. Too risky to jump. Oh no. Is there another loose board somewhere? Can I move you? Ugh. Oh! Shit, that scared me. Can I pick that board back up perhaps and like move it? Let's try. I wouldn't have. The loose board is dangling precarious over the edge. Pick it back up. Yes. Alright, let's go put it in place. Place the loose board. Try it. Yes. Okay, lots of places to go. Can I go in here? Can. Oh, not a fan. Do I want to be in here? Oh no. See, I forget. Are those friends? I forget that this game is actually scary, and I hate playing scary games. Like, I love watching them, but I hate playing them. Ah. What's wrong, Naomi? Look over there. Aren't those bones like people bones? Ugh. What? Why is there a dead person here? Wait, let me look at them more closely. That's right. Maybe they're not real. She wants to be a nurse, doesn't she? Girl, hint. I think they might be real. Just judging from that little preview. They really are somebody's bones. Oh. You too. You two are new victims, are you not? Ghost! Who are you? I was brought here against my will and confined just like you. Where is here confined? Ooh, we have options. Let's go for confined. Like, we know where here is. It's Heavenly Host. How it's possible that it's here? Oh, we don't know that. But confined? What do you mean by that? Confined? Do you mean there's no way out? I'm afraid not. This school exists in a reality all its own, cut off from the world you know. So why have we been brought here? They brought you. They're constantly bringing new victims into this school, more and more all the time. Sinless innocents, one after another. This is a cursed, multi-dimensional nexus. Multiple planes of existence all piled on top of one another, created by powerful, vengeful spirits. Closed space. I stuffed it up. Closed space, or perhaps closed spaces. You and we as well are the unlucky victims of an inescapable abduction. Closed spaces? Indeed. And it seems you two are not the only ones to have been brought here. I'm sensing numerous others. What? Does that mean everybody else is here too? Are they okay? I wonder. So our friends are in this school too? I don't know the exact number, but I do know that others were pulled into these spaces at the same time as you. They are definitely in this school. Oh my god, that's such good news, Naomi. They're here. We're not all alone. That means Mochida's here too. I'll bet that makes you feel a lot better, right? However, you cannot meet them. They are definitely in this school, but the space they occupy differs from the space we occupy. If you wish to see your friends, you must find some means of entering their space or bringing them into this space. Even then, escape is nigh impossible, but at least you'll be able to die together. Oh god. Is there no way out of here then? You said we were brought here by vengeful spirits, right? Who are they and why have they taken us? I don't know. Neither the motives of our captors nor a means of escaping this hell. All I know is that with some effort, you can at least live out your days together in the same space, and that alone is a fate worth fighting for. 2 heads are better than 1. Your chances and your opportunities are so much greater when working together. Do whatever you can to find a way out of here. Don't end up like us. Shit. Oh, fuck me. What the hell is that thing? Not a fan of that. Whatever that is, don't like it, don't like it. Go away. And there's blood on the freaking thing. Oh my god. Naomi, run. We have to get out of here now. Okay. It is writing on the chalkboard in blood. And I can't move. Oh, she's just running on her own. The little sprites are so cute right now. Are you alright, Seiko? Yeah, but what hell was that? A child spirit? It did kind of glow. I never believed in ghosts before. Is this really happening? There were definitely ghosts in there. First time I've ever seen something like that. So you saw it too, right? Yeah. And we're talking to it. Or we were. I just don't understand any of this. Except that there's no easy way out for us. Like it or not, we're stuck in here. It'll be okay. Let's just, march on with our heads held high or something. Alright, so let's not go back in there. I don't think I can cross up here. No, I can't. Okay. So this is my options. Hi.
If you should die here, you'll experience the pain you felt at the moment of death for all eternity. Heaven's completely cut off. No paradise, no nirvana, just eternal pain. Why did I have to die like that?
What the fuck? Oh shit. I've got a key. It has that classic key shape, suggesting it's rather old. So we'll feel the pain of death forever. Best not to think about that. Yeah, that's one of those not a problem for me right now things. The stairs beyond this point are piled with rubble. There's no way through. Right. I love that. For us. There's a door in the back of the room, but just as windows fixed in points of decoration. Black hair shells. Gross. Don't you dare break on me. My only option is to go back in here. I think. Are you still here? No, you are not. What did you write? What the heck is this? Was this here before? I don't know, but it's just a picture, right? What is it? I can't tell what it is. The image on the board depicts a figure holding a pair of scissors, pursuing 4 smaller figures. Ah. Fun. Rows of dead bugs are neatly arranged on each shelf. The shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs. Gross. This place is gross. Heavenly Host Elementary knows to all faculty and students, I'm going to kill you. Kill. Fun. Yes. Alright guys. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. There's a lot to take in. I'm just gonna say that. There's a lot to take in. Really, truly. I'm terrified to keep playing because I know it gets worse. I don't quite exactly remember what happened, so I'm really excited to play because I've really been wanting to play Corpse Party for a long time. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I have been, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!